Hey guys, welcome back to MMA Library. Today in MMA and UFC news, we reported yesterday about recent rumors that have been floating around on the internet suggesting that Khamzat Chimaev was stuck in Russia due to his passport being seized by the government. This, according to Brett Okamoto, is not true. In an updated post, he writes, Khamzat Chimaev tells me he is visiting family in Russia and will return to Sweden in 2 weeks, start training camp, fight somebody, find somebody, smash somebody, make money. While almost all MMA media outlets have not retracted or posted an update on Khamzat's whereabouts, this is rather strange. Some have speculated that Khamzat's manager may be running damage control or hasn't had contact with Chimaev and wants to keep all fight possibilities open. For now, we will err on the side of the most credible source we have in Okamoto and watch for further updates. Paulo Costa has recently uploaded training footage to his Instagram. Here's the clip. Aspen Lad has joined PFL following her release from the UFC for missing weight on multiple occasions. Here's what she had to say about the opportunity. It's officially official. I'm now signed with PFL and so excited for this next step in my MMA journey. Super grateful for this opportunity too. Also, no, it's not at 155. In a recent interview with Daniel Cormier, Sean O'Malley says he believes he'll get a title shot if he gets through Petr Yan.
Hey, so Sean, when you look at the matchup and you look at the guys in the top 5, you do believe that you can beat them all. And ultimately, you have to beat them all if you want to become the champion. But this guy, for as talented as he is, he's a predominant boxing style fighter. That is your forte. Do you feel like this is the matchup for you within the top 5 to propel you to a title shot?
I mean, I go out there and beat Peter. I get a title shot, and it just happens to be a good matchup for me. But realistically, right after that Pedro fight, I went to the UFC and said, hey, I want to book a fight. Petr Yan was the only guy in the top 10 that did not have a fight booked. He was the only guy. So, it just made sense. I go out there and beat up, Peter, I get a title shot.
Kevin Holland has recently doubled down that he has retired from MMA during a recent interview. Here's the clip.
Well, I got a question. I'm gonna start it off. Pink elephant in the room. Are you really retired? Don't play games with us. Are you really retired?
I'm retired, all right? So I'm officially retired. I'm retired from fighting. I had a good fight, good payday, had a good run, but I'm really, really happy, on the green side, so all the way around. So yeah, unless something super duper magical to pop up, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way things are.
Speaking later in the interview, Holland had this to say about the possibility of boxing Brendan Shaub. Brendan Shaub, he's always saying weird stuff. He said something that I thought was weird, and I thought it was Shaub's page, but I guess it's his people. I messaged him saying, what's up with what you said? And they were like, this is not Shaub. And I felt kind of dumb. We've got to get some boxing rounds in for some of the fly stuff he was saying. No MMA. He might take me down, and I don't have time for that. That's why I retired. I don't want to wrestle anymore. I think he's down to box. For sure, boxing, me, Shaub, weight doesn't even matter in that situation. Nate Diaz jokingly drops the mascot of the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the clip.
Oh, damn. You guys don't even help me. I'm sorry for hitting you.
In a recent interview, Michael Chandler says he believes he's in the mix for a lightweight title shot.
I think I'm one of those guys who's right in the mix. I haven't been exactly told that I would get a title shot, but I know I'm definitely in the mix, and I know I would be a great champion and a great representative and ambassador for the UFC and the sport in general. So I think ultimately it would be a great thing for everybody. But we'll see. I got to go out there. I got to put a performance on November 12th, and then put a performance on against Charles or Islam if I do get the title shot, get that gold belt around my waist.
As you mentioned, the belt is up for grabs. Islam Charles Oliveira. Who would you rather face?
Oh man, it's It's tough. I think it's, for me, who would I rather face? I think it's 50-50. I think if it's Charles, I would love to be able to get the rematch. I think I was so close to winning the title against Charles. I think that we have tape on each other. We have highlight reels of each other fighting each other. Both of us had our highs.
Nice promo package.
Yeah, both of us had our highs and lows in that fight. And I also would love to, if Islam does beat Charles, I would love to be the guy who stops the hype train of Islam if he does win. But, you know, the UFC lightweight division has a champion. His name is Charles Oliveira. You know, that's his line, and it was a great line. So I do think Charles has the upper hand, in my opinion. I think it's crazy that he's an underdog, but I do think Islam has the tools to be able to win. So we'll see. We'll see what happens on October 22nd.
What do you guys think? If Michael Chandler gets through Dustin Poirier, should he get another shot at the lightweight title? Let us know in the comments. Ahead of his fight with Sean Brady, Belal Muhammad has been training with Khabib, and this is what he had to say.
Man, honestly, it's been amazing. Came down here to train with Team Khabib, the Dagestani crew, and dude, it's like just another level of training. Just to be able to train with these guys, see what they do, to be involved with them, and to like, it's not really just training. It's like hopping into the brotherhood. It's like I say it's an upgraded version of the Ultimate Fighter house, because like we're all hopping in vans. We're going to the Royal Palace gym with everything you really need, all the best facility in the world, and then we're all hopping in the van back here eating from the Royal Palace chefs. So we're getting top of the line food, top of the line equipment, top of the line workout partners. Every single one of these guys in the room is a dog, is a monster, and it's just been cool. And it's also, being a Muslim and being Arabian, to be in an Arab country, to be surrounded by my people and to be surrounded in this culture for this long is another amazing thing too. Is because being in America and things like that, you don't really get this feel every single day. You don't hear the call to prayer out in the streets and everybody going to the mosque at the same exact time. It just feels good. It just like settles your heart a little bit.
In a recent interview, Michael Chiesa said that he believes Colby Covington would smash Leon Edwards. Chiesa said, "I think Colby would absolutely bury Leon, and I hate to say it. I know the altitude messed with Leon, but you want to talk about a guy who can put on a wrestling pace. Colby makes the guys he fights feel like they're fighting at altitude. Like he breaks them with the pressure, He will stay in your face with the wrestling. He'll suck the life out of you. I don't think it would be an easy fight, but I think it would be one-way traffic." Guys, thanks so much for checking out the video. If you like the content we do here on this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to MMA Library for all the latest MMA and UFC news. We'll see you in the next video.